Hi everybody, I'm Heather Dawson. Well, it's a pleasure bringing you the best of California every week on our show, and it turns out the Golden State ranks pretty high for some categories you might not know about. That's the theme of this week's headlines around the state. So let's take a tour. Well, it turns out the Southern California commute isn't so bad after all, if you're traveling by air, that is. San Diego International Airport and LAX both earned a spot on the list of the country's best airports based on the timeliness of flights and lack of delays. Well, Orange County also made the cut when it came to the nation's best beaches. Both Newport and Laguna Beach were given 5 stars from the Natural Resources Defense Council. Now, the council ranked over 200 American beaches based on water quality. Well, another ranking, San Francisco came in 5th place when it comes to dog-friendly U.S. cities. According to Rent.com, San Francisco boasts plenty of pet-friendly dining in addition to off-leash beaches and outdoor areas. San Francisco came in behind Houston, Boston, Chicago, and New York City. Well, Entrepreneur Magazine reveals 10 of the leading cities conducive to starting or growing a business, and San Diego is one of them. The SoCal city topped the ranks based on its government incentives, population growth, affordability of commercial rent, and openness to new ideas. Well, some more good news for business. According to Forbes magazine, the Santa Barbara, Santa Maria, and Goleta areas are some of the best places to start a career. Well, the streets of Fresno got even safer this weekend. The city held its first ever gun buyback event, and more than 400 guns were traded in for gift cards. And Coachella Valley, one Desert Hot Springs neighborhood isn't letting foreclosures in their area keep them down. Residents volunteer their time and money to water the lawns of empty homes nearby to keep up the pride of ownership in the neighborhood. Well, for a 9th year in a row, Warner Brothers movies have grossed more than $1 billion internationally, with no small thanks to a boy wizard named Harry Potter. But there's so much more to Burbank than big movie studios, as we found out in this week's Spotlight on Burbank. Long before movie and TV studios became the economic soul of the city of Burbank, lifelong resident Les Rosenberg remembers a simpler time.
It was a farming community at first. I remember just as a kid, a lot of farmed land and milk, dairies out here and things. And we had 3 canneries here that canned all the produce that was grown here. But what happened to change it seemed like, was as World War II started approaching us.
When Lockheed Aircraft Company moved to Burbank in the 1920s, aviation was still in its infancy, but by the time the U.S. entered into World War II, Lockheed had employed more than 100,000 people and had produced more than 19,000 warplanes like the Hudson bomber. This wartime effort helped to swell Burbank's population from about 3,000 in the 1920s to nearly 54,000 by 1943. And it wasn't long before the movie industry made a big impact on the area.
Back in the 1920s, and about 1927, we had First National Pictures, which later became Warner Brothers Studios. They came in, and it seemed like the studios kind of migrated here, so we had more business.
Today you can find NBC, Disney, and Warner Brothers Studios in Burbank, where you might find the set of your favorite TV show like ER, Superman, The West Wing, and Friends, which was originally called 6 of 1. Well, this may look like a deserted city street, but through the magic of Warner Brothers, it's been the backdrop of films such as Annie, Road to Perdition, and Minority Report. Everything from city streets to jungles used in The Last Samurai to a makeshift suburbia. There's not a location on the planet that can't be recreated right here in Burbank. After you take the tour, you can stop by for a bite to eat at one of the city's unique restaurants, many owned by celebrities like Joe Mantegna, who took a break from acting in such hits as The Godfather 3, Criminal Minds, and The Simpsons to bring a taste of his native Chicago to Burbank with his wife Arlene.
I'm a really good cook, and I really couldn't get the Italian beef sandwich, so we just started making it for ourselves, and everybody said you should make this, you should sell this, and it was like someday, and it was finally, today is someday, and
My kind of town, Chicago is.
Italian beef sandwiches, deep dish pizza pies, just a few signature dishes that have made a taste of Chicago a success, satisfying cravings of homesick Midwesterners, celebrities, and others just wanting to sample some Windy City delight.
Because our whole goal was to kind of introduce this to the people in California, because this is a state of so many people who've come from so many other places as well.
But you'll have to travel to Burbank because there are no plans to expand unless you count the customers' waistbands.
I judge how good the food is by how many napkins I have used, you see, and I've only begun to fight.
America's largest design event, Dwell on Design, at the LA Convention Center, brought out hordes of new products, demonstrations, seminars, and popular speakers like Bosworth, the former reality TV star of the hit MTV show The Hills, turned classically trained French chef, cookbook author, and lifestyle blogger.
And I absolutely love food, and food is the reason why I'm at Dwell on Design today, working the Signature Kitchen series. We've designed these beautiful custom kitchens, which you can see behind me, and I've come up with some really creative menus to share food with everybody who is at the expo.
The Signature Kitchen Series suite is one of thousands of vendors that have participated in the 3-day event that features over 300 exhibiting brands, 2,000 plus onstage modern furnishings and products, 40 onstage presentations, and tours.
I'm really excited to be an ambassador with Signature Kitchen Series because I love to cook, and this is a new line, top-of-the-line products that enable the home chef, trained chef, anybody who wants to cook and get into the kitchen to be really, really successful. All of the products are top of the line, and they are engineered with technology in mind. So everything is Wi-Fi enabled. I can turn the oven on from an app on my phone when I'm still sitting in traffic on my way home. I can monitor the temperature of the refrigerator. I can turn on the stove. The microwave has sensors in them, so it knows when your food is done and it turns off. And I'm just really excited to be working with a company that has put cooking at the forefront with technology and understands the importance of technology in the kitchen and how much it helps the process of cooking.
Lo's love of food transcends teaming up with Signature Kitchen Suite. In her cookbook and blog, you can also find lots of tips for entertaining this summer.
I love to throw a summer party. One of my favorites is if you're having a party, I like to create a signature cocktail and put a picture of it by the front door with some empty glasses and a little note telling your guests to please help themselves. So when people arrive at your party, they can automatically pour themselves a drink, and it's a great way to say hello to people that are coming into your home without actually having to be at the front door.
Joining Lo and the many other Dwell on Design presenters is celebrity stylist, lifestyle expert, and busy mom of 2, June Ambrose, who says that style starts at home.
I think it's really important that your home is a reflection of your own personal style. And your kitchen is where you can really show off to your friends and to your family. I feel super accomplished when I'm able to put a beautiful meal on the table after getting home at 5 o'clock and dinner's on the table at 6. A beautiful, healthy, multitask meal makes me feel super accomplished at the end of the day.
And when it comes to summer styles, this Stylist to the Stars, which includes anyone from Jay-Z to the Backstreet Boys, has quite a few colorful tips.
It's going to be such a scorching hot summer. I say play with color and play with fluidity. Like, don't be afraid to wear things that feel goddess-like. You know, I love the idea of caftans and things that feel very trapeze, that flow off the body, opposed to that bodycon dress. But I'm seeing lots and lots of color, you know, sandals with jewels on them. I say, you know, balance your bold. You know, if you have a wardrobe that needs reinventing, put that color into your accessories. So don't feel pressured to buy an entire new wardrobe.
From the kitchen to your wardrobe and beyond, the annual Dwell on Design offers something for everyone looking to modernize their life starting at home. You can follow both Lo and June on Twitter for upcoming news and check out la.dwellondesign.com for more information. Bringing you the best of California, I'm Conchetta DeLuca with California Life.
And coming up next, we'll take you to a walk of fame that has nothing to do with Hollywood and everything to do with riding waves and hanging 10.
The Patio restaurants in San Diego, where you'll always find fresh seasonal food with a distinct local flavor. Toast to the coast at the Patio on Lamont in Pacific Beach. Enjoy beefed up ballpark favorites at the Patio in Left Field at Petco Park. Try the top-notch collection of tequila at the Patio on Goldfinch in Mission Hills. And fire up your taste buds at Fireside by the Patio at Liberty Station. Make your reservation now at thepatiosd.com.
How do businesses get to the next level? The answer: incorporate. California Life's business reporter Jock Lubin of Inkplan.net shares weekly updates, tips, and inside information on his new blog at Inkplan.net, where you can begin your path to future success today. Visit Inkplan.net.
This is a health warning from Doctor Approved Medical, America's trusted resource for back braces. If you're 65 or older and suffering from back pain, call now to see if you qualify for our advanced pain-relieving back brace at little or no cost to you. Many people are now using the pain-relieving back brace as an alternative to surgery or harmful medications and experience back pain relief that they haven't felt in years. Don't let your back pain turn into something worse. Get the back brace designed specifically to reduce your back pain now at little or no cost to you. Our friendly team of experts will handle all the paperwork and deliver it free right to your door. The pain-relieving back brace may be covered by Medicare at little or no cost to you. Call our hotline now and get free shipping and our complimentary pain-relieving gel. Call 800-506-4910. 800-506-4910. 800-506-4910.
The U.S. Open of Surfing isn't just a place where you find today's best surfers competing, it's also a place where the surfers of yesteryear are honored for their past accomplishments. The Surfing Walk of Fame and Hall of Fame pay homage to surfers who paved the way. Jonathan Camus has more.
The 16th annual Surfers Walk of Fame inducted 5 new members. Their plaques now enshrined outside Jack's Surfboards in Huntington Beach. They were honored for individual awards, including the godfather of pro surfing, Fred Hemmings, who currently serves as a state senator in Hawaii.
I know the great blessing in my life is partially of who I am. I am a surfer. And I'm most grateful for being here today and getting the recognition and having the honor of you remembering me and my small part in this great sport and culture of surfing. Thank you so much.
When these Walk of Famers rode their first waves, some over 50 years ago, they had no idea just how big surfing would become.
These young girls, there's just thousands of them now, and it's so great at home when I take my kids down the beach surfing. Sometimes there can be more girls out in the water than guys. It's so exciting. It's really cool.
Fans gathered the next day for the 12th annual Surfers Hall of Fame ceremony, which saw 4 surfing icons become immortalized in cement. Inductees included Bruce Brown, who directed the surfing masterpiece The Endless Summer, and Joey Baran, the first California surfer to win a World Tour event.
This is as good as it gets for an overview of a career, and I'm actually kind of at a loss for words today. I'm pretty humbled by it all.
Pat O'Connell reflected on how surfing affected his life.
Surfing is a somewhat selfish and sport that you kind of live and do it on your own, and you know, a lot of relationships and friends and family sort of get left to the side when you're going surfing, and the fact that they understand it and can kind of celebrate that with you means a lot.
Bringing you the best of California from Surf City, I'm Jonathan Camus for California Life.
Welcome back. Big news from Beverly Hills. Celebrity plastic surgeon Dr. Andrew Orden has discovered an anti-aging breakthrough called Fill and Freeze, and he's giving away 1 million bottles free.
I've spent nearly 30 years looking for an effective, instant breakthrough to reduce the appearance of wrinkles that can be applied topically instead of with surgery or invasive medical techniques. And I finally found it with Derm Exclusives Fill and Freeze.
Wow, I'm young again. I don't feel like an old lady. Lines are gone. Oh my God. Wow. I can't believe it. It looks really good. It gives you a whole new confidence.
It definitely took 10 years off. If I went to a dermatologist here in the city, I would pay $300-400 for this.
I know you're wondering what Derm Exclusive can do for you. Well, you don't have to wonder. You can order it right now and try it for yourself absolutely risk-free. And here's how.
Call now during this special direct-to-consumer offer and you won't pay $120. Today, you can get your own instant results with Fill and Freeze for only $59. But that's not all. Today, we're taking another $20 off, so now you can get this instant wrinkle-removing miracle for the low price of only $39.95. And as part of our 1 million bottle giveaway, Dr. Orden is including a second $60 bottle of Fill and Freeze free. That's nearly $120 of Fill and Freeze for only $39.95. Dr. Orden will even include his micro-peel resurfacing pads, intensive repair serum, and collagen lift moisturizer, a $200 value, free. Order now and we'll even upgrade your order to express delivery. That's a $15 value, free. Plus, you even get to try it risk-free for 30 days with our money-back guarantee, but you must call to order. Call 1-800-619-1871. That's 1-800-619-1871. Order now.
And here's a quick wrap-up of the entertainment industry. $100 million in tax credits for productions filming in California became a reality last month and has become quite a hit with movie makers. 25 productions across the state have taken advantage of the stimulus measure, delivering some much-needed revenue. The tax break is expected to retain runaway productions and inject $2.5 billion back into the entertainment economy.
Many years ago, I was in the decking business. I sold wood decks for years, and the problem kept surfacing with respect to poor material and degrading material. And the appearance of wood over time, it looked inferior to what the consumer's perception was when they actually bought the product. So we came up with an idea. If we could make a component decking system out of aluminum and porcelain, but make it really, really easy to put together, that we'd be onto something, because it's a very big market, and it's a market that is in need right now of innovation.
It's the next generation in home deck design and building. Tori Weber is the president of Sigma Deck, the most innovative patio decking product line now available all over California. The goal is to establish a custom outdoor living space, fire-resistant, stain-proof, highly durable, aesthetically pleasing, and maintenance-free.
45% of the homes in the United States have decks attached to them that are more than 20 years old. In a lot of cases, those decks were constructed with old wooden ledger boards that have been nailed into the side of the house. And over time, those wear out and decks will literally pull away from the house and collapse. It's a serious risk, and often when people are looking to inspect their home, they forget to inspect their deck.
When our product is finished, it's a complete system. So it has the substructure, the stairs, the railing. We have integrated lighting packages and storage systems. So it's a system that looks consistent from the posts right on up through the railing, because it's all made to work together.
It is more expensive than a traditional deck. However, from an engineering standpoint, it's 6 times stronger than wood. It won't rot, it won't decay. It comes with a lifetime warranty, which no other product offers.
According to the company's top executives, Sigma Deck does not have all the wear and maintenance requirements of a traditional deck. With Sigma Deck, all you ever need is to hose it down, and it will be there 40 years from now. And as for competition, we've learned Sigma Deck is hands down unbeatable, and consumers are beyond satisfied.
First of all, the aesthetics are unmatched. The porcelain deck boards are stunning, so the aesthetics hook them, but the maintenance-free and the lifetime warranty are huge as well.
We're the only all aluminum and porcelain tile system, and I say system because we're not just selling deck boards, we're selling the substructure, the beams, the posts, the joists, the deck boards, the railing, the stair system, all integrated in one. And with that, you get very good value.
Good news, SigmaDeck is constantly expanding to create a bigger network. So far, SigmaDeck has 19 dealers in California and trained contractors in both California and Colorado. And you can purchase SigmaDeck on the company website.
Go to sigmadeck.com, and that's where we'll be able to get you all the information you need. We can quote your project. Each project is custom made in our manufacturing facility, and from the time that you order the product, it arrives at your job site 3 weeks later and can be installed in a day.
Bringing you the best from California. I'm Gigi Copes for California Life.
Fun in the sun is great, but it is still important to keep your goals while staying active. Work-life coach Dr. Jamie has some great tips on making your summer fun and stress-free.
We're consistently multitasking. So this summer, taking like 2 notches down and being present in the moment. So for example, if you're at the beach, feel the sun on your skin, feel the sand between your toes, watch your children jumping in the waves, laughing, being present in the moment and enjoying what you do.
Summer is often the perfect time to kick back and treat yourself, but make sure your summer is filled with activity as well.
It's no secret that staying active is good for your mind, body, and soul. So making use of the outdoors, get outside, take your activity to a fun level, an inspiring level, a spontaneous one. Make use of the outdoors.
So when you're on the go, why not eat fresh?
There's a real importance this summer and year-round in eating fresh. 90% of serotonin is made in your gut right here. Serotonin is the chemical that makes you happy. So if you're not eating fresh, you're going to feel that dip in your mood. So this summer, staying active and eating fresh.
Dr. Kaluga says a good salad is one way to eat fresh, be happy, and avoid any dips in your mood.
My #1 summer pick is Wendy's Summer Berry Chicken Salad. Hands down, the freshest and most delicious salad this summer.
For more information, go to wendys.com.
And that's it for us. If you missed any part of our show, just go to our website, californialifehd.com. We'll see you next time.
Watch us on our YouTube channel. Stay connected to our social media, like our blogs on Facebook. Follow our tweets on Twitter. And check out our posts on Instagram and Pinterest, where we bring you the best of California.